For my next trick, I will need a shuffle pack of playing cards. And before I start with the performance of the trick, I want to tell you that I finally have a new channel design. It's created by Migo da Silva. I'm going to put the link to his channel somewhere on the screen now so you can check out his channel. He worked on the design a lot because I wanted him to change several things and he did it. I think it looks pretty good and I want you to tell me if you like it in the comment section below, or you can write me a PM. And that was just a quick information. Now let's get started with the performance of the trick. So for this trick I will need a card selected. In this case just use the 10 of hearts. Now I'm going to take the 10 of hearts and just lose it somewhere in the middle of the pack. Okay, and I have to mention that the 10 of hearts is my favorite card. I don't know why, but that's not the point. Now I'm going to give the cards a quick shuffle, and at this point I want the spectator to name any number he wants to from 1 to 54. Now in this case just use the number 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, so just take those cards and drop them in my hands. Okay? Sorry about that. Now I'm going to take the 11th card, place it right here. Okay, and I'm going to place the card box right on top of it. Okay, so no one can touch the card. Now, if you would pick the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or the number 10, we would land on those random cards. But you picked the number 11 and the 11th card. It just happens to be the 10 of hearts. So that's the trick. I hope you enjoyed it. And now let's see the explanation for it. So here's the explanation for the trick. For this trick you will need a normal pack of playing cards and you want the spectator to touch any card he or she likes. In this case just use the Joker, okay? But let's take a different card so it's better to understand. Okay, the King of Spades. Now you say that you're going to lose the cards in the middle of the pack, but you just have to control the card on the bottom of the pack like so. Okay, and of course you can use any technique you wish. Now whenever you have the card underneath the pack, you give the card several shuffles, but you have to keep the card, the selected card, underneath the pack, and you want the spectator to name a number. Now I prefer to mention that he should pick a number from the middle, like 10 or 20, okay? So it shouldn't be a number like 1, 2, 3 or so. Now, as the spectator is telling you the number, you have to catch a break above the selected card like so. Okay, and in this case just say the spectator wants the number 15, okay? And I'm going to teach the rest of the trick from a different angle. So let's see what it looks like. So here's the explanation of the trick from a different angle. Now you have the break above the selected card, the King of Spades, and you have to count 15 cards. The number 15 was the selected number from the spectator. You count it loudly, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now whenever you finish with counting the cards, you transfer the pinky break to a thumb break like so. Okay, you're holding the cards in the middle grip, so if you look on the bottom of the pack you can see the tip of your middle and ring finger right here. Okay, that's very important because you have to use the tip of your fingers to push the mass of cards into your hands. Okay, so I'm going to teach you this right now. Now you have the break above the card and you're holding the cards in the middle grip. Now you use the tip of your middle and ring finger to push the cards on the table into your hands. Okay, and whenever the cards clear the edge of the table, you drop the card underneath the break on top of the mass like so. Again, from the spectator's view it's impossible to see that. Now whenever you have the card on top of the pack, you put the remaining cards on the table. Okay, and you say that you're going to place the 15th card underneath the box. Again, of course this card is the 16th card, but the spectator isn't able to notice that. Again, you place it underneath the box. Now as you push the card underneath the box, you have to catch a break above the bottom card, because you have to drop this card on top of the rest of the pack, so you have here now 15 cards again. If you don't do that, you would have 16 cards and you couldn't end up clean. Okay, So you just catch a break above the bottom card and transfer it to a thumb break. Now you point to this card, and as you point to this card, you drop the card underneath the break on top of the remaining cards, and the spectator is not able to see that because he's looking at the card underneath the box. Now the rest of the trick is actually very easy. You just say that he could pick the number 1, 2, again you count the cards loudly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but he picked the number 15. And then you just take the card underneath the box and turn it over, and there is the 15th card, and you end up clean because you have your 15 cards. And the spectator thinks that you didn't do a sneaky move or so, but you did actually a very sneaky move. But that's actually the explanation for the trick. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next time.